Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Dome Keeper. I wanted to do another episode at least to try the new character, or the other new character I haven't played. Plus, I actually really like these assignments. They seem kind of neat. So we have Showdown. Monsters on the planet are preparing for a single massive attack. Goal survive. Conditions. Additional starter gadget. Final wave strength 3000. Fixed wave strength 0. Finish within 20 cycles. So is it one of those that effectively you have to just like get as much as you can? And the final wave is just like kills you dead? That'd be interesting. Darkness. Dark shadows of the planet consume all light. Oh. Okay. I think I like the idea of... Oh. Upside down? Planet has inverted gravity. Goal, retrieve the relic. Wave strength multiplier 140%. I need another starting gadget is my main thing, because currently I don't have multiple. And I think all the other ones give me one additional starter gadget, yeah. Because I keep getting new domes instead. And that's not necessarily useful. It's not useful having an extra starter gadget if I keep not getting new ones. But yeah, I've been wanting to put time into this game, but it just felt like it needed more something. And it seems like this whole Keeper badge system is actually very much what it needed. And I'm pretty sure it's been in the game for like 2 years now. What the heck is this? Infiltrator. Can only be played with a controller or mouse and keyboard. Hold right bumper to shoot kunai for mining. You can shoot your rope and jump. Resources are automatically picked up by walking over them. Hit right bumper to throw kunai carrying resources. Okay, Tesla Dome, reticle movement. Move the reticle across the screen to aim. Shooting, charge a shot. Oh, that's interesting. It's versatile. You need to combine all of its abilities to succeed with it. So you can leave like damage zones, you can make like Tesla arc damage and scale it. That's funky. Well, this might go badly for me. Okay. This character is so weird. I'm glad I'm doing this on anti-gravity. I think if I was doing this without, I would lose my mind. But even then, they're weird as heck. Yeah, so I have to hold... Wait, okay. Tutorials. That's the Tesla Dome. That's... Okay, Infiltrator. Kunai. Yeah, hit it to throw a kunai. Okay. Shoot your rope. Hold it to shoot kunai for mining. Kunai will bounce when hitting a wall at a steep angle. Oh, that's an interesting question. Yeah, so the big issue is throwing the kunai requires that I move. At least currently. I don't think there's a way that I can unmove with it. But yeah, so the anti-grav kind of makes this handy. I do wonder if I'd actually have an easier time with one of the other characters with it. I do think with this setup, I have to do my strategy of going like vertical shafts. Okay. Because otherwise I'm just going to be stuck and struggling. Oh, no, actually, I think this character also is just going to be a nightmare. Because they've got a rope. Okay. I have to be really careful. Unless the rope has infinite range and I don't realize this. Okay, we should probably grab the proximity meter just so I have a better idea of what I'm doing. Double jump in midair might be kind of nice. Aiming reticle moves faster. We want this one, Electro Orb. So, battle. Charge this up. And yeah, it leaves the Electro Orb on the ground. Let's clear as much of this out as I can. Yeah, I might want the ability to aim here. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. I really don't know how much range I have. No. You 2-bit buffoon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I can send the resources upwards. It's probably best that I don't... Well, I don't know. I have no idea how to make this tick with this challenge. And I'm wondering if I've messed myself up. On the flip side... There we go. I'm getting a hang of it. It's just so funky weird. Okay, I've got 6. What do we want to get? Ricochet, we do also have Explosive Shuriken that has an AoE blast. Which is really tempting. Shot damage and a little bit of shields. The shield HP is kind of tempting because I'm struggling here. Orb Nurturing. Oh, you can shoot it again and make it bigger. Or they just last longer. Electro Orb damage and lifetime. Deals damage over time and stuns enemies. I don't know I don't know any of these things. Okay, because yeah, how quickly can I get the Shuriken cooldown? I could get it down to 3 seconds, but the explosion radius would only be 1.5. That might be worth it, though. Air control when sliding on walls, 3 additional jumps when airborne. Gain increased control when falling. Additionally, each midair jump will launch you higher than the last, which might actually be really helpful. The kunai cooldown is probably going to be the most valuable, though I think I want the kunai damage. I don't know. Let's go over here. We have a bunch of this stuff. It would be foolish of me not to take it. Just because. Okay, I think I'm getting a hang of them. I think it's just... Oh, boy. Getting used to it is weird. The other option I do have is just very much running along kind of the top. Actually, let's snag both of these. Yeah, I think we want some kunai damage. Definitely kunai cooldown. And nice part is I can just sling resources. Oh. Up. And so, yeah, I think what I should do is probably have the central shaft. And I just fling things up it. As long as I get the angling correct, we'll be okay. This is working out, actually. Okay, kunai impact. So it increases damage, but weakness against hard rock. Does that make it so it's less weak against dense rock? Maybe? Okay. Speed, damage. I'm going to do quick shot. Okay. Didn't even take my shields off. Hold up. Do I have any other upgrades? 6. So that actually, I could do something with that. Do I want air control, slide control? I think I'm actually going to go for that one. Yeah. Oh, I can see where it's aiming. Okay, I got it. It's that little square. Which, yeah, isn't amazing. Kind of bonk these. I wonder if the artifact goes upwards. Question. Okay. So do we want mushroom farm? Planted inside the mine to get speed and mining buffs. Suit blaster. Explosively destroy rocks around you. Keeper suit. Sure. Grab that. No idea how to use the mining blaster. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Yeah, so I think I need to just be really good about these cross paths. There we go. Battle. And that should take those guys out. Yep. Don't have to worry about the little guys that much. Don't have much for upgrades? Nah, it's just some water. Yeah, so as long as I'm kind of thorough about putting a cross path every two tiles, this actually should be doable. Because yeah, I can just fling my resources up. I'm not entirely sure if the anti-gravity is really doing me any favors. I think it is, but it remains to be seen how good it will be. And yeah, I'm just going to mine both directions, because it seems like they might fly forever. Hard to say. Probably just gonna fling until we hit the top. There we go. A lot of gold here. And it seems like when I'm hanging like this... Oh, this is rough. There we go. Upgrades. Did get a little bit of gold here. Gonna do bonus damage, I suppose. Yeah, if I can increase the charge speed ever, that'd be the trick. And yeah, I can blast them. Oh, I didn't get it. Let's see, go this direction. Yeah, this is wonky nonsense as far as this character goes. Yeah, because I can just leave myself roped up here. Oh, perfect. Throw one more over. Yeah, it seems like the cooldown is going to be the most helpful. Just so I can huck a bunch of these. We may also want to increase my overall strength. Or not strength, carrying capacity. Because the fact that I can only fling 3 isn't too bad when I'm only carrying, when I only like have access to a string of 3 resources. But it's a lot worse. Oh, you know what's going to make this character? Well, I mean, this is true of everything. Tractor beams would be huge. Let's go up and in here. Upgrades. I think I'm going to want that cooldown first. Okay, this time I'm ready. No upgrades. Start by shooting these guys. Nice and easy. Okay, got them toasted. All we need is this guy. Oh, I do get slow. But only when it's fully charged. Oh, that's good to know. Let's go back here. Yeah, I just wish there was a way for me to throw kunai while standing completely still. Because that would make it so much easier for me to like deal with some of these sections. Because right now I just have to like awkwardly move back and forth. And it feels strange. I think the other thing is, for my own convenience, I should not go up and down too much. Like I shouldn't mine down too quickly. Because I think all we want to do is just be able to run back to the center and then fling it up the hole. Because I don't know if the kunai normally have like a limited range or anything like that. Let's see. There we go. But this way I can really just send them up. It's like kind of the equivalent of having... Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Damn it. That one guy's going to be sitting there hammering away, but I have to hit this one. Hopefully he dies. Oh, they get faster too. Okay, let's see how much health we have. Grab those. I'm taking too much damage. We don't want to repair anything. Let's see. There's the explosive kunai, but I think we want to probably just get these two. No, we might actually want the, like, slide control. Because, yeah, the ability to triple jump is probably going to be pivotal here. For scaling out of the pit. Because I think otherwise I'm going to have serious issues. Okay. That's not it. It's fine. Easy enough to grab. And then for these, all I have to do is just pick up the originator knife. And we're good to go. Okay. Go back here, toss that up. Opposite direction. It's weird. I won't lie. I'm kind of happy to see this character, and I think they'd be really fun in multiplayer. I think that's true of like all of these characters in various capacities. Okay, we are going to need some more damage though. Okay. There we go. Grab it. Have some money. Yeah, the one problem is I'm definitely going to need Kunai Impact. I just don't want to upgrade any of my combat abilities. Or Lifetime, Nurturing. I don't know. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Get him in the face. Yeah, the other thing I'm gonna need to work on is survivability, as these guys do hurt. Badly. Well, I don't know. Yeah, so there's the water thing here. Not an ideal location. There we go. Back we go to the main path. At least I do churn through this pretty quickly. It's just the hardstone that causes issues. And yeah, it's really easy to just get all of my resources back. I have no idea how much harder it is when I'm playing, or if I were to play with normal gravity. Okay, nothing there. And yeah, I can start each of these. Oh, but I shouldn't. In retrospect. Because it actually does get in my way. Maybe greedy of me. Okay, there we go. Upgrades, how much do I have? Decent amount. Maybe I don't need this after all. Quick shot strength. Is there anything that changes the speed at which the orb charges up? No. Yeah, more charges. Oh, right, I haven't been doing the blasting suit. Charges per cycle. Charge speed per charge. Blast radius. Quickly it charges a blast. I don't know. Small radius in which it will automatically aim at the closest monster. I don't think I need that. It's a funky setup. Okay. More than anything else. Let's get those two. Cost me the most, but it's going to make my repairs the cheapest. I was really hoping I'd be able to... Damn it. And yeah, we definitely need to get this thing some speed. Because yeah, I'm taking so much damage. I think I miss my mortar. To be honest, I don't know. I like the Electro Orb. I was just hoping it would be like a Chain Lightning kind of deal as opposed to like Electro Orb business. Well, I don't know. Worst comes to worst, I lose and just take it on the chin. Okay. Yeah, let's just send this off. I'm at least understanding this character, which is, oh, nice. Okay. Nice chamber with a decent amount of gold. I'm out of that. Yeah, see, this is the issue. It's when I'm trying to fling something off and it's getting stuck somewhere. But I don't know. I'm learning. And like the rope is not that bad. It's just funky weird. I almost wonder if the like personal teleporter would be the really linchpin item here. No. Okay, so we're going to upgrade. I probably got a decent amount of water. Might snag that. Go with those two. Okay, that's charged up. Yeah, what is that thing? Take him out. Then take this guy out. Okay, get them quick. Nope. He's going to move on. Get them both. This hurts. And yeah, I'd like to upgrade my shields, but I haven't given myself the opportunity to do so. Okay. Still don't know where that goes. Oh, is that a seed? I think it might be a seed. I think I'm supposed to plant it somewhere. Okay. And I am actually getting through this rock. Don't know what that did. Really culty looking artifact. That needs water. Which we've seen, but I've been a fool and keep forgetting to bring it back. I have no easy way of getting more. On the plus side, I'm like deep enough that we might actually be able to make some progress towards the end. It's usually in the purple zone. We start finding the switches, so like I might just be going so fast that this isn't a huge issue. Resource-wise, it certainly doesn't feel like I'm going this fast. Yeah. Do you think this is enough? Probably. Yeah, so the problem is... let's see, upgrades. I've only got 4. That's not going to give me much. Grab the air control. Battle. That. I need to get rid of those guys. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually get the other one. Also, the extra shock works quite well. I need to play with that some more. Let's see. Did we... Yeah, we did get everything kind of over here. Yeah, the problem is I'm going to need like 16 gold to get the next stage. Of mining upgrade. So I might want to just kind of keep myself... There we go. I might want to hoard for a bit if I can. I was hoping to grab the shield upgrades, and that might still be worth it. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not struggling per se so much as the skill ceiling on this character is wicked high in like a way that I find both compelling and frustrating because it's like, oh gosh. Kind of getting pummeled here. Please give me the personal teleporter. That would be, I would love for nothing more. Well, that was the water. Oh, nope. I'm just going to leave that because we don't have time. There we go. Furnace stun laser. Auto targets and stuns monster. Furnace with a chimney. Huh. I think I'm going to go for the stun laser. Just because. Oh, it's cheap. Extended firing duration. Length of the stun beam. Activates even when you're not inside the control station. Moves faster. Get the next one. Stun strength. I don't know. That just seems really helpful. Or it's garbage. Yeah, so if I've... Okay, I'm really digging the stun laser. That's like the most saving grace thing I could have possibly asked for. I was hoping for the personal teleporter, but I'm glad to see that I was incorrect. Let's go here. Grab this one. Do we bring it all the way up? I think so. Okay, what is this one? Improve the deflection of the dome, reduce projectile damage, melee's unaffected, or much more powerful shot. So Tesla supplement. I think I'm going to go for the dome hole deflection. I think that works better for me. Kind of. Okay. Well, I won't lie, this is wonky. Oh, this has got resources. There's one, there's usually multiple. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I gotta remember to be chucking my knives constantly. Because there's kind of no reason not to. Especially if I've got a good target. Okay, grab the water. Grab it all. Yeah, I'll get the last one on the way back. Oh. Now, we've got the predictive warning, and I should probably stick to it. Greed dictates that I want to keep going for as long as I can. But I shouldn't. Because I want to be here and ready. 16 for that one. Grab anything else. Quick shot strength, shot damage, movement speed. The movement speed is nice, but I think we... Got it. Got him. Okay, and then it's just these two guys. That laser is amazing. Holy shit, we're just cruising now. Like, I was, you know, worried. Let's see. Okay, so I can get through this kind of rock and stone easy. It's really the dense-looking brown stone that resists me. Okay. Well, I don't have to go for the brown stone unless I really feel the need to. Still a decent amount of pink. Actually, yeah, because I can go up and over. Oh, switch? No. Another module. Oh, another module. It requires water. Well, that makes my life easy. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of, like, cool modules to work with on the last run. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'll have to grab the purple for a second. I just want to grab these. There we go. And then we gotta get out of here. Because, yeah, it takes so much longer for me to ascend. Okay, one-way teleporter. Upgrades. What do we have? 25. I think I have to go for the kunai impact. The other stuff would be lovely. Sonar range would also be extremely cool. But I think let's go for a bit of speed battle. This hurt. There we go. Okay. Not quite as keen on that one. So the other one I should check. Can I upgrade? No, I cannot. Yeah, I should probably invest into my shields. Okay. Oh, the personal teleporter. I forgot. It's probably... I'll get it next time. Let's see. And this goes back a ways. Probably true in the upper levels too. The one question is, like, is it worth going deep into the blue? I don't know. Because the problem is, like, this area assuredly has good stuff in it. Main question is it worth my time and energy to collect it all? Or should I be focused? Should I be focused more on getting to the end? And yeah, there's a lot of these paths I gave up because there was a lot of brown stone. Okay. No, I shouldn't be screwing around more. There we go. Cat's upset at me, so I've only got 4. Not much. So we have deflection, health capacity, HP, projectile deflection. So I can actually spend an amount of this to reduce the projectile damage I take. That's tough. Whoa. Okay, quad jump would be lovely. Yeah, that would be good. I just need a little bit more juice. So let's get the shields in the meantime. Charge them up. Where is the personal teleporter? Or have I had it this entire time? I must have. I checked tutorials. Tesla Dome, Infiltrator, Dome, Soup Blaster, Caves. Yeah, Mineral Tree Seed. Oops, I don't even know where it went. Oh, it's right here, actually. I gotta get the gorilla. At least we don't have to worry about the gorilla. Stun laser is insanely good, actually. Cool. Oh. Yeah, I can't use the mineral seed. I don't have the oomph to get it to plant. Oh, that's a tree. Okay. There's probably a couple of different paths and things that I could do. To make a lot of this easier on me. Oh, no, this is the direction I've been. Which is really inconvenient, actually. But yeah, this is what I get for kind of giving up on some of these routes, because they were inconvenient to reach. Because now I have to, like, dig myself into and out of them. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I was really hopeful with this character when they were, when you, like, are on the main menu with them. They're, like, scuttling along the wall. And it's like, oh, cool. You know, a character that just crawls. But the answer is no. I have to care about physics. And physics is a dick. Not that bad. And we might want to get the thing that makes it so I can... Oh. It didn't give me the warning that time. Uh-oh. If only I could send myself up. Oh boy. Okay, what upgrades do I have? We need to get that. But then, can I get anything else? Shot damage 80? Aim for him. Okay, then it's just... Oh, Gorilla Boy's still here? I thought I killed him. Yeah, it was a costly mistake. It's okay. I got a couple of repairs. Oh, I haven't even used the personal teleporter yet. Part of the problem is I don't know how to. Yeah. I got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, grab it all. Send it back up. And yeah, I've got quad jump. So, oh, that should make this so much easier. Because up until now, I've just been relying on a double jump to get me places. And yeah, might be worth going out of my way for the 10 chain. It's rare that I have more than 10 resources kind of in a cluster. And so that should make some of these things a lot easier. Do wish this had like a weird power slide that I could do. Some kind of ninja dash wall run. Oh well. Well, like I said, we're managing. How much time do we have? Enough. Okay, so there's the warning. I guess I must have just missed it the last time, which wouldn't be the first time. Okay, so how does the personnel teleporter work? That ain't it. Yep, I have no idea. Well, on the flip side, I don't know if I need it. That was crazy fast. So, could go for that. Is tempting. The kunai cooldown is kind of tempting as well. Yeah, movement speed. I think we go for this at the very least. Yeah, boost that Electro Orb damage. But I need a lot more. Okay, and then there was one. Much easier. Oh, the mineral tree did grow. Okay. Well, here's a bunch of stuff. Go here. Sling it up. Yeah. It should give me everything that I'm looking for. Grab it. Up we go. Grab these. Yeah, surprisingly have not found any of the switches. I guess they must be down in this brown zone. I don't know if I... Oh. The tree out here regrows. That's helpful. Only immediate problem is mostly just that it's slightly a pain. Grabbing the resources here. Okay, and this stone is too hard. So I'm gonna have to come back for that. And upgrade my ability to blast harder. Oh my god, that's nutty. Because it recharges as soon as I land. Okay, so I've got 30 cripes. Oh, well, that's 32 on its own. Throw kunais more quickly, even better air control. I mean, kind of good. The shield's tempting. I think I'm going to boost that further. Moves faster, keeps tracking monsters while cooling down. Explosion radius. Did I not get the personal teleporter? Let's see. Is there a way to even check what I've got on me? I'm actually a little early. Well, I mean, better to be early than to be late. Yeah, unfortunately, it's the secondary device button, which I do not know how to trigger that. Can't stop it. Okay, let's hope that was enough to kill the gorilla. Looks like it was. All that's left is this guy. Perfect. Okay. Take that up. Then we go all the way down. Is there a way? Yeah, I think that does actually make me fall faster. Not by much. But it's enough. Okay. So I'm just going to put this here. Or toss this back up. So how do I do the secondary gadget? Oh, gadget 2. Oh. Okay, so now I can press Y to teleport back to it. Yeah, so this is going to take a little bit of time and effort. I think it's 2 shots to take out each of these blocks. It's a hell of a lot of gold. Kind of hard to say no to that. I'll take a couple of trips, but this should give me the explosive radius that I need. Damage-wise, I think we're doing fine. Better than oh, beans. Better than expected, if anything. Well, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, the question is mostly where do I want to put my teleporter in the future? I think I'd want to have it all the way up at top instead. Okay, there we go. Because yeah, I could teleport back to, well, no, oh. Okay. Cannot take resources back with me. Using the personal teleporter. Well, it's fine. I ascend extremely quickly as long as I touch a wall somewhere in the process. Okay, upgrades. I've got 46. We're going to pick this one up. And then 14. Go for that. There's some other ones like the Nurture Electro Orbs. Yeah, I just can't stop those guys. I've done it in the past. It's tricky. Leave him with that. Zap that guy. And start cooking this one. Well, we are quickly running into the danger zone territory. Okay, at least we've got our teleporter set. So now I should be able to get back to and from comfortably. Okay. I think I'm... Oh. Might be generating more than 3. Yeah, I've never been this far out this direction. Which makes it interesting. I just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, how are we going to do this? Messy. I just want to check if there's anything back here. Doesn't look like it. So, at this point, I'm strong enough and I've got pretty much every upgrade I could possibly want. The only thing that would be marginally useful would be... Well, I mean, the shield strength would have actually been really nice. Oh, it's getting dark, too. The problem is we haven't found even a single semblance of a cable. And I'm running out of cobalt. Makes this whole thing tricky. Wait. This might be it. Nope. It's another module. Which, okay. I guess we're gonna take this one all the way back. I was gonna use the teleporter, but we got plenty of time. Okay, what do we want? Missile launcher. Manually triggered. I mean, better than nothing. So what do I have? 7. Yeah, not much to do here. Yeah, auto aim doesn't help me too much. Like, some of these would be good. Super conductivity would actually be handy. So what is this one? Amount of missiles you can fire. Missiles become more lethal. Grab that. Can't get any more upgrades. Okay, battle. Go for that. See if I can get Splatoon there. Oh, Splatoon got big? I don't trust him. Oh. Okay, and they're just little guys. Nothing to worry about. Nope. Something to worry about. Splatoon was bigger, more deadly than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Well, so the problem is, we haven't actually found... I don't even know if we took sufficient damage there. Yeah, I'm not finding progress. Just getting me worried. We're getting down into the blues. Normally, I find the switches to get out of here around the, like, purple territory, which means either I've dug too greedily and too deep, and I'm gonna get the horns, or... I don't know. Alright, let's send these back. I mean, at least I'm finding plenty of good resources. I am gonna have to remember to use the missile launcher, though. And yeah, we should... I think I'm still gonna boost the electro gun. Well, I don't know. Because right now I do enough damage. It's just a matter of, like, cooldown and there being too many enemies. Yeah. Tricky. Because I mine fast, but not as fast as I'd like. We might want to go for kunai cooldown, or shuriken cooldown. If only because that's going to give me the ability to traverse the environment faster. Because yeah, damage-wise and combat-wise, we're not hurting too bad. I'm gonna hope my teleporter works. There we go. Okay. Just don't get stuck in the walls. Yeah, I'm playing it risky. And I shouldn't be. Okay, what upgrades can I afford? 19 is very good. I think I have to go for the shuriken cooldown rate. And then, do we want to do improve the missiles more? Just more missiles. That's what I got. Battle. Missile. Okay, get them all. Okay, lucked out with that one. Okay, so those guys have like no HP. That worked out for me. I like the missiles. I think the missiles are actually extremely cool. Oh. I must have flung these up the wrong shaft. Okay. Please, sir. Well, actually, I will take that. It's good healing. I feel like once you start getting into the grays and blues, you're barking up the wrong tree. Maybe. Oh, I didn't set my teleporter, so we're going to have to walk back. I'm a fool. Okay. Send these back. There's a hell of a lot of resources here. Man. This is why co-op is going to be awesome once I can actually do it with people. Imagine this character just opening holes and making messes. And then the character with the cats just going around knocking holes into the walls and letting the cat goblins collect everything for you. I have to imagine you can mix and match characters. Be weird if you couldn't. Okay, we got a little bit of time. Enough to grab all these resources at the very least. One hell of a mine. Yeah, I think we need to get the... We need to get the longer rope upgrade. As long as I don't get stuck underneath one of these sections. Okay, upgrades. Longer rope, longer rope. Okay, leave that there. Okay, I don't know why those guys just wink into out of existence, but I'm not going to say no to it. Okay, yeah, I got the longer rope. That's all I'm good for, kind of. There we go. Now I actually remember to put the teleporter down. That's going to make my life easier. I've got like this whole area. Oh, be up one more level. Unless maybe you can do it on 3. I think there is kind of a light hint if there's a resource. I could be wrong. Right, I can hold X. Wait, I can hold X, but sometimes I end up dropping the resources that I need. It's fine. Keep chucking these off. Yeah, the cooldown. I think the Kunai cooldown is going to be the most important upgrade for me to get next. I'm doing enough damage. I didn't even use any of my homing missiles last time. probably could have done so. It's not necessarily brag to not use the resources that I've been given. It's mostly just a, like, I forgot about them, and ultimately didn't take too much damage. I don't think we've even upgraded my shields yet, which I should probably also do. Let's see. A little bit of time, because once again I have the teleporter. I don't think this is it. Yeah, wherever the artifact is far away. Okay, let's just go back. If I can get to it, upgrades. So I'm at 13. I don't think I need the air control. Throwing kunais more quickly is nice, but expensive. I think I might grab the extra shields. Yeah, let's make my shields better. Because I got oodles of water. Okay. Get that one. Oh gosh. Leave that there. So this guy is an issue. Because they're gonna spawn a bunch of friends. We seem to be the bigger guys. Okay, wasn't an issue. Let's see. How much am I sitting on? I'm actually sitting on a decent amount. We're doing okay. I think I'm gonna grab that preemptively. It does limit the amount of upgrades I can do, but I think it's still worth it. Or not upgrades, heals. Okay. But I am panicking a little bit. Mostly owing to the fact that, like, where is the exit? Oh, we've been in this dungeon for a while now. And it's still going. Reminds me of my first couple of forays into the blobber territory. Yeah, I guess it's a blobber. Mystery dungeon games, if you're not familiar. Effectively procedurally generated and not quite roguelikes. I guess, honestly, proto-roguelites back in the day. Which, I guess, is just what mystery dungeon games are. Because you could, like, leave and come back. But if you die, you drop all your stuff. And have to, like, go back to your previous save, which is a pain. Fool that I am, I left my TV hooked up to my computer, which whenever Shell comes into this room and turns it on, it instantly causes my whole, like, monitor setup to flicker as it, like, figures out the resolution. I've tried a couple of different fixes and none of them worked. I'm sure there's a way to deal with it, but I have yet to find it. I don't know, it's something to look into someday. But mostly, I think I'm just going to switch to Linux at some point. It's one of the things I've been really hoping for. That, like, between the Steam machine, the Steam Deck, and everything, we start seeing the mass adoption of something other than Windows as the, maybe not dominant platform, but a viable platform. Windows has been top dog for too long. Okay, I messed up here. Okay, that is very satisfying, and we're in a fine spot. 34. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab that. Okay, that'll... Okay. Luckily this guy's getting stunned. And that guy's just not getting through. Oh, he's still there. There we go. We actually... They didn't take out my shields. Wow. That really highlights just how absurd... how absurd the shields are, but then the stun beam. Okay. But I don't know, I should probably just put Linux on this computer, but, I mean, money where my mouth is, actually start getting used to it. I think the main problem is mostly just, I really am reliant on covering a wide variety of games. Not all of them are Windows friendly, Linux friendly yet. And so that creates kind of a unfortunate situation where it's like, I'd love to switch, not be super reliant on, you know, a pseudo monopoly for my primary operating system. Let's see. Grab that. But yeah, not be reliant on a pseudo monopoly for my primary operating system, especially when, you know, it seems pretty committed to enshittifying in the worst possible ways. And like, okay, they have been walking back some things, you know, getting rid of the really annoying co-pilot buttons that nobody's ever going to use. I forgot to put a teleporter down. That's going to be an issue. How deep does this go? Oh no. I was not banking on this dungeon, or this cave system being extra freaking long. Okay. This is a problem. I greeted this one, but I also was not expecting it to be. Ow. And of course I'm panicking. At least we got the stun laser and some amount of upgrades to carry me through. Okay. What do we have? 24. Well. Shot damage? Shot damage. Would have been nice to get this, but oh well. Get that. This one. And if we took damage, it wasn't much. Oh boy. Okay, so what upgrades? Oh, we already got kind of everything. Let's see, auto aim, orb nurturing, depth effect. Ooh, the stun. Yeah, we have some really good options here still. Make it so the stun laser moves just a little bit faster. Okay. So, ridiculous amount of resources off to the left here. Do we need it? Do we want it? No. You know, I want this run to be over. I don't want to be rich as hell. Okay. Just move some of these as or move chunks of these if I can. Okay, snag this. There, that should be a lot easier to pick up and move around. Okay. I just have to walk all this stuff back. I am going to be near maximum upgrades by the end of this run. And yeah, despite everything, we're not actually being overpowered much here. I was kind of concerned that we would get bodied. Okay. Gonna use this opportunity to explore a little bit. My inventory is not full, so I don't need to worry about it. We have yet to find... hell. And I have my teleporter set up. So we get one hell of a chain. Oh, that's only 2? Oops. I guess sometimes it gets a little bit unruly. Alright, back up we go. It is so fun watching that just whiz up. I bet that that will fly all the way up to the top. Gravity or no gravity. Yeah, planet has inverted gravity. Well, do I want to get the... Oh, bounces. But that's for the angled shots. I don't think we care much about that. Let's grab superconductivity. Make them last longer and have a better stun. And make everything move faster. That should be really good. And yeah, remember the missiles. Okay. Phase Beast are kind of spooky. Get that. Alright. Is that it? Nice and easy. Toss it up. Start chucking shurikens down. Okay, please tell me that this is the bottom of the world. My fingers can only take so many more shurikens. That's the other thing that's getting me here, is mostly just that... let's see. Yeah, that holding the button to chuck the explosive shurikens just a little tiring on the hands. Nothing. Not a... Wait. Please. Please, sir. Thank you. Okay, we've got a cable. We've got the core. We've got the power. Now we just need to dig ourselves out of this mess. Oh my god, this is really tough rock. Okay. Just gonna clear this out a little bit. Make it easy for me to get around. Other characters can just kind of go in whatever direction. Now, I don't necessarily know if we need that many of these guys. Okay, so where's this cable? Oh, that's the one we already have. So there's another one here. Somewhere. There we go. And then I've got all of these. Means we're close. There it is. Okay. That's good enough. I don't think we need all of this gold. But, like, why not? Get some upgrades. I only have 9. We'll just make do. This one quick. Missed. I don't think that does enough damage. Wait, that does kill him? Oh, wow. Yeah, there's still a gorilla. And this guy. Weird. Oh, no, he is actually shooting me. Okay, big one. Let's pop over here. Just remember to overcharge. I don't think we need that anymore. This runs over. Holy shit, this was long. Last one should be over here somewhere. Right here. There we go. I wonder how many blocks I have left unmined, frankly. Whatever it is, it's a staggering amount no matter how much effort I put in here. I guess I should remember I can also use the rope if need be. If I'm like starting to fall here. The problem is like getting the angle on the rope is tricky. Okay, what upgrade can I afford? It would have been nice if I could get more missiles and more damage, but it's fine. Okay, set them up. I think these guys are just kind of endless. Once again, no real way to stop them. Yeah, it seems like they're just... It's endless until we're about to lose, at which point the device goes off. That is satisfying. I was just hoping there would be like a weird win state, and the answer was no. Good stuff, though. One hell of a run. Okay, new gadget unlocked for assignments. Let's take a look at a time lapse. Oh, so actually this does give me a good view of what I possibly missed. So that whole area on the bottom left actually was not as bad. Or this was not as deep as I thought it was going to be. God damn, the artifact was in the last possible chunk at the very end. So I missed like four major gold veins. Got the rest. Neat. Okay, unlock a new element. Drone yard, repellent, reflection. I'm gonna go for the drone yard. I don't know if that's a starting ability though. It's fine. Yes, it is. So on the other challenge runs, I will be able to get 2 of these. What's the challenge one? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that seems like something I play with friends, and also once I've unlocked a bunch more of these guild rewards. Because yeah, permanent hostile proximity meter is going to be nice. Gadget supplements, permanent health meter, permanent inventory, water reroll, center marker, center of the mine with a vertical line. I actually am going to grab that. That seems kind of handy. The supplemental offers aren't bad either. Yeah, 3 gadget offers is going to be huge. Automate your secondary weapons. And then skins on the bottom, which I don't care deeply about. But that's fine. Anyway, for now, I might as well say that Dome Keeper lost... oh, shoot. What's the DLC? Lost him a thingamadoo. Lost Keepers. Oh, of course. Lost Keepers DLC's out, and it's good. And I look forward to playing more of this. Probably with multiplayer. I might do another solo run or 2. Still haven't unlocked the Sword Dome, even though I did in previous iterations of this game. And then obviously there's all this stuff here. Mostly it depends on viewership and also how my hand's doing, because these runs are a little hard on me. But for now, at least, you know the usual. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thank you all so much for watching.